Okay, this reading is a general reading for cancers from April 16th to the 30th. So to start off your reading, first of all, I use two decks mixed together. So you might get double cards. I just find I love to mix decks together. Um, I got a lot of green for you, so that's why I'm in the green room. When I meditated on your energy, Cancer, and this is not just rising sign Cancer. If your moon is in Cancer, your sun sign is Cancer, you got a lot of Cancer in your chart, or for some reason you find you resonate with Cancer readings. So from the 16th to the 30th, and that while I was focusing on your energy, several things happened very rapidly. First, I saw a lot of green. I felt a lot of happiness within you. I felt green represents love in the heart chakra. I didn't feel outward love for other people. What I felt was a lot of love for yourself and a lot of love of life itself. I felt Cancer was in a happy spot. But then something suddenly happened. While that thought was coming, or that intuition was coming to me, something else that happened was I stubbed my toe as I was sitting down here at the table. It was so hard. And then my roommate came out and started telling me about a healing experience that she had. So green often represents sickness and pain and health issues as well. Healing energy. So I feel like there's a healing message in here. Stubbing your toe means be mindful. Pay attention to what you're doing. So I feel like there's a big message for you from the 16th to the 30th of the month of April to be mindful. Keep yourself focused on what you were doing. Because if I was more focused on just your energy and not rushing and paying attention to where I was going, I wouldn't have hurt myself so bad, okay? It's still throbbing now and it's actually bleeding, okay? But I didn't break my toe, but it's just part of the message. Like I say, anything that happens while I'm doing a reading for somebody is part of the reading. It's the way the universe expresses to me. And I picked the bunnies here for you just because we have Easter coming up and it's just a message of abundance, and green goes with abundance as well. So from the 16th to the 30th, remember we have a full moon on the 18th and 19th and the 20th. It's a full moon in Libra, which is all about bringing balance back to your life, harmony, peace, and you're going to want that really bad during the full moon. Now, I want you to pay attention during those 3 days of the full moon to what is coming up in your life. What is causing you anger? What is causing you pain during those 3 days? That's what needs to be balanced. That's what needs to be healed and harmony brought to that. So for some of you might need to let go of some things in your life, but pay attention to what needs to be harmonized. During those 3 days, it will be shown to you very clearly. Okay, so on with the reading. The first card for you is where you're going to be at, like energy-wise, on the 16th, around the 16th. Not exactly on the day of the 16th, but around that time, you're going to feel like you're up against a lot. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of energy coming at you. There's a lot of things that you have to tend to, and you might feel a little overwhelmed. The good news about this is this person is able to fend up for himself against all this energy coming at you. So you are going to be able to stay on top of things, but you may be feeling like there's a lot coming at you. Now, interesting. So 5 of Swords tell me that over the weeks of the 16th to the 30th, there's definitely some balancing energy needing to go on, okay? There's friction going on in your life. The fight has already taken place. Now this is what you're going to make out of that fight, Are you going to gather up the swords and make the best of things, or are you going to be like these people in the back just standing around crying, okay? Which stance are you going to take? But what this reading is telling me is that from the 15th to the 30th, you're picking up the pieces, and you're trying to pick up the pieces. So a lot of healing taking place. So the fight has already taken place before this, okay? Or whatever friction this is representing has already taken place before the 16th. And now this is the energy that you're dealing with over the next 2 weeks, especially this card, is of picking up the pieces, okay? And deciding, am I going to make the best of everything? I'm going to find the value in the difficulty that I just went through, the lesson. Am I going to learn from it? Am I going to take something away from this? Or am I going to remain stuck in crying over spilt milk, okay? And this card tells me that you're definitely finished with something, okay? You just want to be finished with something, and the moon is really going to see that full moon up there. Remember, I told you we're building up to that now. You really feel it the most on the 18th, 19th, and 20th, but you might start building up to it around the 16th and the 17th of needing to emotionally be finished with something and to move on. So this is what the energy of what this reading, the rest of these 2 weeks are going to address, of how you progress on with this. So the healing coming. Okay, it shows me in the recent past, for some of you, justice. So for some, it's actual court case. It could be divorce. It could be fighting over property, fighting over kids, being sued, you suing someone else. But the fight is over now. It was in the past that the fight took place. Now, did the judgment rule in your favor or not? I'm not sure. But I know that judgment took place. It's not always within the courts. It could be in your family situation. It just could be in life. But often this can be a very serious decision. And the scales are there. And the full moon is just going to push you to balance, and to heal from this. So this is really nice. So this is the card of the near future, okay? So whereas these cards are lining up the energies and showing me what just happened, this is saying that in the near future, you're looking out into the world and you're saying, okay, now what? The ships are behind him. This guy is waiting for his ships to come in. There's some decisions to be made. He got that green cloak on, and the green cloak, okay? So we're seeing green, and these two guys got green back here. So that's that green energy I saw. So moving forward, and if you want to look into the crystal ball right now and see if you see an image in there that spark something in you. Sometimes I look at the crystal ball after I've already posted the video and write down below if I saw anything. But you can ask a question. But I feel like a very heart-centered issue that you need to move on from. But you're not doing it from an emotional way. You've already made a decision that you're going to deal with the emotions and get down to business of restoring whatever was lost and looking for your ship to come in. What's next? What's next? And this is like a door. Some energy's been put in, but before you take the next step through that door, you're kind of waiting, some decisions to be made, some energy put out. What's coming? What's coming next? Okay? So you got these 7 of Wands coming at you. 2 of them are coming right away, okay? Around the 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th, 2 of those rods present themselves of what's coming at you, okay? Well, next we have the Wheel of Fortune, and I love that because it shows me that things are changing in your favor, okay? Some big roll of the wheel has taken place or is going to take place after the full moon. I would say more around the 22nd, 23rd, 24th. There's an opportunity to really move on from all of this. So you're waiting for your ship to come in. You're waiting to hear some news. You're waiting to see how things are going to pan out for you now that you've done the court or made this decision, or the judgment and justice has come to place. You've made the decision. The fighting is over. And then you got some energy coming at you, some things to deal with, waiting to see how things will turn out and dealing with some energies coming your way. And it shows me that energy is the waiting phase is going to be over by around the 20th, okay? So just keep looking forward like you are. This is not a negative card. It's a very positive card. It's somebody looking forward to the next event, okay? And a very positive change, a big turn of the wheel of life for you Cancers, okay? So if you're waiting for a big change to come and some fresh energy to come your way and a new road or a new opportunity, or this is just a big change. It's a major arcana in your reading, and this is a major arcana in your reading. So next we have your hopes and fears. And this is a very emotional card again of you're hoping life will go back to being happy and abundant. You're hoping for good times with your friends. And why do we have a position of hope and fears? Because often people don't know what their deep subconscious energy is. Well, your deep subconscious energy over these next 2 weeks, you just want to be free of emotional burdens that are tying you down, weighing you down. And it clearly shows me you are going to be free of it. And you're hoping good times ahead. Good times, prosperity, but this is mostly on an emotional level, feeling fulfilled, having fun. Let's see what the next card brings for you, Cancers. Oh, this is beautiful. The last reading, my Geminis got this in the exact same place, and I believe in this series of April 16th to 30th, quite a few people got the star card. So this shows me some very divine spiritual energy. Out of all the cards in the deck, this is my absolute favorite. When I see this, it means wish upon a star. It means cosmic energies coming to you to work in your favor. This lovely lady here that's all about having no inhibitions, authenticity. She is one powerful chick, and she can bring some magic to your life, okay? So I feel like there's somebody around you that really has your back, that's really looking out for you, and I feel like that someone is not in a human form. I feel like it's an energy form, a divine energy around you, like your ancestors that are passed on, God, if you want to say, or whoever God is to you, the Great Spirit is looking down on you and saying, bam, take that. I'm going to help you out here. So this reading shows me a divine hand stepping in and really helping you, but in a very magical, soft, mystical way. And affecting you on a deep subconscious level. That's what the water is all about. So let's see. And healing. Wish upon a star. When you see this, make a wish. It's telling you a wish will come true. And there we go with all the green. And the bunny, the white bunny. 2 white bunnies, okay? Not a brown bunny. A white bunny has a meaning, okay? So white, again, that's spiritual. Pay attention over the next 2 weeks if you see an actual physical bunny. Pay attention to what's on your mind. Bunny being your power animal. So this tells me that there's an opportunity for a lot of abundance to come into your life. So whatever you're waiting, whatever was weighing heavily on you, whatever didn't go right, whatever you had to sign documents about or do official business on and that you're waiting for, is going to come to manifest for you. There's going to be some golden opportunities for you, but I see it later in the month of April, okay? On the 4th week of April, towards the end of the month, okay? The last 4 days of the month, last 5 days of the month, okay? Some abundance coming your way, and boom, now we have the Magician here. I love that. So you go from having some pretty little bit of stressful time here to having everything you need, okay? This card says you have everything you need to move forward. You have everything you need to manifest. You have everything you need to heal. You have everything you need to carry on with your business, or to buy that piece of property, or to start building something on that property, because this is very official right here. This is official business, documents being signed, and the green cloaks, and you can look up the meaning of green for your own life. And like I say, white bunny is your power animal. The white lilies for Easter, all symbolizing new beginnings for you, Cancer. So I just feel like a big turn of the wheel for the positive. Whatever you emotionally wanted to leave behind, it's going to be done, and the full moon is really going to help you with that, okay? And you are going to make the best of a difficult situation. You're going to take away some abundance and prosperity. This lineup of cards that you have here is boom, 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 boom. Look at that. All really great stuff for you. So if you're a Cancer out there and you just went through a hard time or surgery, because this can even be going under the knife because of the healing stuff that came to me. So you're just going to heal. You're going to be in a great place to start off your May. And whatever you've put your energy into and all this extreme energy that came at you, it's going to be worth it. And this lesson that you learned, it's going to be worth it, because you're going to learn something. You're going to be inspired to learn from a past mistake and just new beginnings. I mean, I just feel, look up white bunny, okay? Because you get the white bunny. I mean, I have lots of bunny paintings. I could have put any color bunny here, and the cards have different color bunnies on them, but that white bunny is what came to you. So now for Cancer, I'm asking the most important message you need to hear. And with this card, I tend to just read exactly what's on the card and take that plus any intuitive information. So the most important message that, if you listen to this message, would lead you, Cancer, to your best life, okay? Oh, 7 of Swords. So you got the 7 of Wands, and now you got the 7 of Swords. Plans that need revision. More going on that meets the eye. Poor timing. So the most important message that you need to hear right now is that, you have plans that probably need a little time to cook up, okay? Maybe they need a little more revision, and you're waiting here for those plans. There's more going on than meet the eye, so there's something going on behind the scenes that you don't quite know about. And look at all that green energy, look. So that's indicated here, okay, in these cards, that there was some things going on, and maybe your timing is a little bit off. So this is why the waiting is here. So with this card, it's asking you to be patient. It's telling you, again, in other decks, this 7 of Swords is often indicated by somebody picking up swords and sneaking away. Very similar to this. So for me, I'm still getting the message that, okay, so there's some deceit around you, but you're going to get the upper hand. So make sure that you take away some value out of whatever difficulty. That's the path for you to take, okay? And there's timing. So just wait for the timing. Just wait it out. Wait it out like you're doing here. And don't get frustrated by that wait. Know that things are going to move on for you as we get into the third week. And by the end of the month, bam, Cancer, you are on the top of the world, okay? Okay, so that's it for now. If you would like an extended reading, I offer several different types of readings. Just my information will be down below. If you would like to donate, that would be appreciated too, because I'm really trying to get a tripod and some better equipment because my equipment is scratched, as you can see. My memory card barely holds anything, so good night. Happy Easter. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell because I'm going to do my best to keep uploading these videos, doing readings for you.